Happy New Year, everyone. We're looking to get us on the right foot for January 2020. And we hope everybody's enjoyed their holiday break and is ready to start the next half of the school year well. Our focus for this time of year, as with a lot of us, it's a good time to kind of reflect and just see what we might want to accomplish going forward, set some personal and professional goals with the start of the new year. It's a great time to kind of reflect on what we've done well and what kind of things we want to do going forward. And so really what I wanted to share with you this month is our development resources that we have put together that can help with your technology skill sets and just advancing your knowledge just for integration purposes and also for the daily grind. And so I just want to talk about the different resources we have available that can help with those technology goals. The first resource I want to share is from our iSchool website. So right from the Launchpad here, if you get to the iSchool site, a little bit of trivia for you if you haven't gotten into it yet. This site was built on Google Sites, their new version they released last year. So it's a great tool to just put together text and pictures and videos and materials. Can be a great resource for parent communication or can be a great student project idea. So definitely hit us up on that. Just a little tangent there. But a couple years ago on the iSchool site, one of the things that we developed on here, we kind of spelled out our iSchool training philosophy. And what that comes in play as is a three-phase approach. It's a progressive approach to technology skills and integration, where we start with essential technology, moving to integrated technology and advancing technology. And we believe that every role in our district and really any job that you might get these days necessitates skills in technology. And so we've put together both an outline and resources devoted to these three phases. And we want to support you in whatever phase you find yourself in and provide not only resources for each of the skill sets in here, but also support and training on any and all of these as well. And so what we're thinking would be the great place to start for New Year's resolutions is just taking a peek at these different phases. What we've done is we've built in different essential skills for each one of these, and we have built in outlines as well. Essential skills will include communicating with email, file management strategies, basics of working with G Suite, identifying our technology support resources, and many more. And so we spell out these outlines here as a way to just list all the different things that are possible with the technology resources you have now, and as a way to inspire some future growth with your tools. So if you haven't gotten into Google Classroom yet, jump into phase 2 and see what things might be helpful here. If you're really comfortable with the things that you find essential for your job and you're already integrating things, maybe we're looking at advanced technology topics. And we have some skills in here, such as project-based and blended learning concept, working with your PLNs outside of the district resources, some template development skills in here as well. And so not only is this website a great resource just to see where you line up with each of these phases in here and to see what you might want to learn next, we also included a self-assessment benchmark in here, where just from this button here, if you click on it, it's a Google form, and you'll get a copy of the results as you fill it in. And basically it takes you through every one of the steps in our phases. It talks about, okay, phase 1, essential technology, communicating with email. How do you do with these skills? And you can kind of do a little self-check and see where you're at with these and use this as a bit of a benchmark, not only for any goals that you have personally and professionally, but also as a checklist to see, okay, I feel pretty good with these, but I want to take the next step farther. And so definitely start with the iSchool website here as a baseline for our training philosophy and the different skills and resources that we have available here. As part 2, once you've figured out where you fall in our phased approach to technology integration and training, make an appointment. Come check out some time with us, with our technology trainers. We've spent a lot of time and a lot of years not only practicing these technology skills ourselves, but we use this stuff on a daily basis as well. And we see a lot of different schools and different departments using these resources as well. So we come at it with a broad set of knowledge and a pretty casual approach for anyone who's worked with us before. And we'd love to have you come here, book some time. You have the ability to come to either the Hunking or the high school, or we can come to you as well. Just come to book an iSchool mobile appointment, and basically you pick a time that fits within your schedule. Tell us who you are, which building that you want us to come to, where would you like to meet, and then a training category that falls in line with our phased approach as well. And so definitely make some face-to-face time part of your goals for this new year. And these sessions can be as casual and open-ended as you like, or as formal and structured as you like. We can go through a really specific list of curriculum, so to speak, or step-by-steps with everything. Or we can just simply talk about different ideas and brainstorm some concepts together. Or just work through a checklist of questions you might have. Whatever you need, we're here for to support your district technology. And finally, just for other options that we have, even outside of our personal resources that we deliver as a technology department, or resources you have within the district, Google themselves puts together quite an excellent product library for training resources. We are obviously a Google district with a lot of Google tools available, and one of the things that I want us all to be aware of is that they have this Teacher Center with Google. And so if you go to teachercenter.withgoogle.com, it's a whole website dedicated to training and resources for the Google products. And they do it in a great way, where it's a lens for education. It's not just simply, hey, click here, do this, and do here. They have some practical examples and discussion points that align with what we do on a daily basis. And so I'd recommend to start here for a couple reasons. One is they have these first day of training topics in here. So if you're new to slides or docs or classroom or forms or any of these things here, they have some really great basics how-to get you up and running. But then the other thing you can do too, and this might be for the more advanced users in the group, is they actually have certification trainings here. They have educator fundamentals training, educator advanced training, and they even go beyond that as well. And so the training itself is completely free. But at the end of it, you actually have the option to take a certification test, where you can sign up to be an educator level 1, educator level 2, etc. From there, there's a small fee associated with taking the test, but assuming you pass at the end of it, you actually have a Google certification that proves your skill set and your knowledge related to using these tools in education. It can be a great SMART goal, great example to have on your resume, and it could be just an extra thing to add to your experience. It's something I've gone through myself through level 2. It was a great experience just to put all of the skills and the things that we use all the time to a professional status from there. So definitely explore this Google for Education Teacher Center. Spend time in this little training area here for their resources that are focused on education. And if you like, spend some time looking at the certification options as well. So just in conclusion, we just have many resources available from our iSchool phases that we looked at, with all those topic outlines and the benchmark survey, to our in-person training appointments, and going further opportunities with Google's online tools and certification tests. We wish you the best of luck as you plan for this second half of the year. Enjoy 2020 and all the goals that you set from there, and definitely let us know if we can help you reach those goals. We'll see you soon.